Aloha, everybody. Just running a little Palo Santo. Here, Lisa.
Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Let's see. We've got Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. Hello, Jimmy Kelly. And Blue Crescent Tarot. Hi, Deanne. I think that's it so far. At least I should probably pull up my regulars. And I just want to welcome Lisa Santine. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having me back. I love seeing the same. I love, I feel like I know you guys. Wandering Mountain, Blue Crescent. I only see,
Yeah, that's it.
There's a delay.
Well, there is a slight delay, but that's why I usually pull it up on my phone, which I forgot to do.
Well, that was nice of Jonathan to burn the Palo Santo. I think that was for me, so thank you.
It's for everybody who needs a little grounding right now. Oh, an IT guy is here. That's Joseph. Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
So today we're talking to Lisa Santine, the creator of the Destiny deck and the Tarot Treasury. Ooh, so smart. You have a Kickstarter going currently, correct?
I do, and it's last time I was on, we talked about the potential of this, and the name has changed since, and more fitting for what the project is. And then I created two editions of the Lucine Tarot. And so Lucine stems from, it's an Armenian word. I'm Armenian, by the way. And so Lucine means moon. And so I thought it was kind of very fitting with my kind of the moon theme throughout the deck. And so I have the midnight version and the twilight version of it.
And here is the link for the people in chat. There we go. We've got Regina Tarot joining us. Aloha in Selkie Field. Oh, Moderation Maui. Hi, Benet. That's my friend here on Maui.
Oh, nice. Hi, everyone.
And there is the Kickstarter link in case you are interested. You can back 1 or 2.
Thank you for putting that up there. I'm so, that's so kind. I'm really excited about it. So, yeah. I love your mug.
Thank you.
That's really very cool.
So how does the Lucine differ from the Destiny deck?
So it's interesting because so the Lucine I've incorporated, I love watercolor. So I said I wanted to incorporate watercolor into the deck along with, I'm an architect, and in my field, we do a lot of, I do all styles. My own design kind of, what I love is it doesn't matter. It's about the client. And so I just, so when the client wants more classical, then I will design a classical home. Mediterranean, if they want modern, minimalist, anything. So lately I do a lot of within the classical, I love designing wrought iron. And so I wanted to incorporate some of those that technique of, I don't even know if you can kind of, oh gosh, let me find it. A card that has something a little bit larger, so can you see that? Is it centered?
Oh yeah, the wands.
Yeah, so these wands up close, these are hand-drawn illustration. So in my wrought iron, it would have been fun to show you some of the wrought iron designs that I've done. And so I did these hand-drawn kind of with scrolls, it's very hard to see, but these scrolls, like these are all things that I do in some of my designing. And I said, let me incorporate some of that into with the watercolor, and then also the line work that I do just straight in Illustrator, just to bring those techniques. So I really wanted to have that be part of the kind of showcase that. And I don't even know if it's possible, if you can tell that the scrollies are.
I love that.
Yeah,
There's so
when
much
you
more
when
detail.
you get the card in real life, you'll see oh my gosh, it's so detailed. It's so detailed. It's too much. My printer.
No, I love lots of detail personally.
Yeah, and I try sometimes to not make it so detailed, but I could really zoom in there and get in there and just start designing. And so, yeah, so that's part of the difference is, I have some more figurative, also watercolors.
Okay.
And that is really, and mostly it's about the energy behind it, where this one is more, I love in one of your comments, you talked about the shadow and the light, the light and the dark, like bringing out the shadow work. And so for me, the energy of the midnight talks about more our shadow side. And so what we need to work on our wounds. And then the twilight for me is more about the lightness, and yeah. And that has the holographic details and things like that. So yeah, that's
right.
Yes, exactly. It's like, and it's almost, I love the holographic details because it's almost like, is it there? Is it not? You have to kind of like turn the card a certain way to see certain things.
Right.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And for those of you who don't know, which you were showing was the Midnight Edition. And is there a big difference between the two? Or they're pretty much just the background is different?
Okay, so the backgrounds and the details, but you wouldn't notice them unless you compared side by side, but you would see within the artwork that different details are different. But the overall, when you're just looking at it, it looks the same. But on the Twilight, the very fine details. And I have that problem where I really go in and focus on those details and I need to sometimes look at the bigger picture, but I'll hone in on those really specific details. And to me, they're so different. And then when I send them off to the printer, they won't notice the difference. And it's actually at the printer, but they won't notice because I'll change a card and you won't even realize it's changed. I'll move some of the stars, I'll add moons, and I'll say, you can't use that old one, you have to use the new one, and it looks the same to them, I'm sure.
Well, I've always been obsessed with detail, I have training in anthropology. So like one of the things, you were trained as an anthropologist, whatever, the second you show up, you have to see all the little details, even the little ones, instantly, because the second that they notice that you're there, it's behaving naturally, right?
Isn't that's amazing? I love that insight you're bringing. So you're trained in anthropology?
That's my master's is in anthropology.
Wow, that is amazing. I love that. I'm fascinated by that. Oh my gosh, that is. I love watching people work with. I mean, for weeks with the same fossil, and just removing the dirt and finding information just on that one. It's like, oh my God, that's so cool to me.
Yeah, I did a few archaeological digs and went, oh God, this is tedious. This is not Indiana Jones in any sense of the word. It's lots of digging and having to like draw every little thing in the strata.
It's so cool. Well, welcome to architecture. But it makes sense because you are a Virgo, right? So I mean, detail. It is all about the detail with you people. I have so many Virgos in my life, and the wonderful thing is in my architecture practice and interior, we have a lot of Virgos, which makes sense.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, you guys, you have to stop focusing on the details right now.
Okay, Jamie just let us know that she pledged the first day, canceled the pledge a week or so ago, but then Lisa's so captivating, I love to hear about the cards. She's repledged.
Oh, you're
I made her do it.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I know. I completely understand well, I'm here for you. I understand if you have to cancel. I completely understand, but thank you. Yeah, you made her. That's really sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny little hashtag that goes around the tarot tube, as we call it. It's like, so-and-so made me do it is like a hashtag. It's funny. We do it to each other all the time. We're enablers.
Isn't that funny? We made each other do it. That's the best.
Right?
Yes, that's amazing. Good, then you can blame the person if you're not.
Right. If your spouse says, "What are you doing getting another deck?"
I know. Oh my gosh. It is a compulsion. I mean, what is wrong with us? Why are we like this?
Well, as JB points out, we do it to each other constantly.
I see that. You and I do. That's really funny. Yeah. I know. So interestingly, during this, I don't know if during the Kickstarter campaign you saw the other campaign that was making 1 point something. Yeah, so they asked me to be part of that, which I was very honored, and of course I don't say no.
Right.
That's a problem I have. So if anyone wants something from me, like, now's your chance.
Just ask.
What was that?
Will you design my new house?
Yes, I will.
Not that I'm moving anytime soon because we found our perfect little oasis here on Maui.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, so they asked me if I would like to participate, and they were really, really great about with all the artists and things like that. So I was honored to do that. But I was very impressed with, and I had, of course, backed the deck previously. Like, I had already backed the deck. And so I was then honored to be part of that. But yeah, 1 point something million.
I know, crazy. And what was it, like 17,000 people?
Yes. And it was just cool to have all these different artists be part of it. Parts of the deck I don't resonate with, but then other parts I do. And so I'm like, just to have it as a collector is cool. Yeah.
Right.
I probably won't.
I ended up not backing it just because, like, I was thinking about it, but it was just too jointed for me. Like, I have a hard time with decks that are collaborative.
Yeah.
Like, if each card is done by a different artist, like, it's just too much disconnect for me. And this is just different artists. It was each card is from a different deck, which is just like, I can't handle that.
Right. This is the one framing.
I know some people that ordered it specifically just to frame 3 at a time.
Oh, that's so smart. I won't be. I agree with you. I won't be using it to read, but to make an art piece of. Yes, I will not be using it in my readings. I don't think I will be doing that either.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't see if anyone could really read with it.
It's
just, that's my aesthetic though. So
yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. It's just cool to, as a collector, it's cool to have. Like, it's just nice to own that. I
almost backed it, but I kept hemming and hawing too long, and then it was over, and I was like, well, obviously,
Well, that means something right there. Yeah. So if you have to think too hard about it, maybe no.
Oh, Deanne says that she actually will be reading with it. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And it's interesting because I got certain comments like that from people I saw, that like, because it is so, like you said, disjointed, that was the appeal, and that was what people kind of resonated with. But as a Virgo, I understand with and for me, my architecture, like I'm very regimented in certain things and then very not in certain things, but I need the flow when I see the tarot. I mean, sometimes I'll pull out an oracle, so, along with the reading, and that helps me. But I don't think a bunch of different cards would help.
Right. No, I'm with you. I will use multiple decks in a reading, but I don't know, just something about that deck, it just didn't appeal to me for some reason.
Yeah, and that's
right.
And that's very valid. I don't have any other collab. Okay. I don't like when it tries to be cohesive. Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Well, that might be part of my problem too, is everyone's supposed to draw a picture that has something to do with the ocean.
Right.
And it's like everyone's.
I love that. I get it. Yeah. But I love this perspective also. I think that.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a great one. It's
perspective.
Just, I guess I don't do so well with chaos.
I agree.
If it's a collab deck, she likes cohesion, right?
If it's a collab,
in general, she likes cohesion.
Okay. I don't like when it tries to be cohesive. Wait, but it says I don't like when it tries to be cohesive, if that makes sense. And then
in general, she likes cohesion. So what it is,
okay.
It's a collaborative deck. She doesn't want it cohesive. It's a collab deck. She wants it to be different pieces of art.
Okay, right. I love that. Yes, that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, because you want the personality to come out of each creator. And so, okay, that makes sense.
So I saw that you got a 2 new cards. Is that 1 card per deck?
So I was doing 1 card per deck. 2 cards per deck, 2 separate cards. Okay. But then so I was going to do 4 different ones, but then I loved this theme so much, I put 2. There are 2 cards per deck. It is 2 cards per deck.
It is 2 cards.
But it's the same. It's awaken and transmute, and that really resonates with me. So for transmute, I kind of channeled Goddess Isis, and that's a goddess that I love, and sometimes I wear a pendant. I'm not. And then the snake is, I think is the cuddliest pet anyone could have. People laugh at me. They're like, "What about a dog?" I'm like, "I love dogs, but I love snakes."
Well, we actually, I don't think he's here, but Chris from Elementary Cartomancy, he's got 3 snakes.
Oh.
So
I love that. I have a friend. She moved away. She moved to Bali for about 2 years. She's coming back, but she had 80 snakes, and she was
wow.
She's an animal lover. Well, like me, she loves reptiles, and so she wanted to give me some before she moved. But here's the thing: like I love rodents, and I can't imagine. It just would break my heart to feed the snake a mouse or a rat or anything like that. And so I'm like, I just can't. I'll come to your house. I'll love your snakes, but I can't own it.
Eating part's kind of. At least you
Yeah.
only have to feed him like once a week.
I know, exactly. But still, she's told me stories about finding the rats in her washing machine and I'm like, I can't do that. 80, yes.
Live rats? I thought you weren't supposed to give him live rats.
No, live rats. She does frozen. She does live. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, because I knew a guy who had a really big python, and he always went to the pet store and got the frozen pinkies, I guess they're called.
Oh, they're cute.
At least he was giving their snake frozen stuff.
Yeah, but
still. First met my husband, he had a snake named Eve. She was this huge boa constrictor, but we never really took her out of her enclosure very much. So when we moved to Hawaii, where you're not really allowed to have snakes here, he sold her to a guy that was like very obsessed with all things reptile.
Yes, that's like me. It must be a personality thing.
Yeah, but he had like a wall of like different what did he have? He had iguanas, snakes, newts.
Yeah.
As the list goes on, like he had everything reptile.
So he built shelving and put the
It just looked like a wall of glass, and you could see all the creatures in the little different enclosures.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That is.
So we felt good about Eve going to that house. So.
Yeah, exactly. I've always wanted an iguana also because they're vegetarian. I've been vegetarian most of my life. And so I'm like, okay, I like that. But then I'd want to dedicate a whole room to this iguana with heat lamps and everything because they need a lot of space.
They do.
So I'm like, okay, where am I going to, like, you're going to take over my house. So.
I heard that the bearded lizard, what are they called?
Oh, I love the bearded lizards, right?
Yeah, they are just as affectionate as a dog, apparently. Like, they want to be with you, they want to be clinging to you, and they nuzzle and like.
See how cuddly they are?
Oh my God, I love it.
Wait, Blue Crescent. I'm loving, this chat with Lisa, my first time seeing you. Thank you. Okay, Jacob too, wow, 80. Wait, so Blue Crescent, we didn't talk the last time. You weren't here. Yeah,
Bearded Dragon, thank you.
Thank you.
Like, bearded lizard, that's not right.
Yes, I know. I'm like, but I knew which one you were talking about. And we have several clients with them. Oh.
Yeah. Jamie is a vet tech.
Oh, you are? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're a vet tech. Okay, that's very cool that the clients bring. We have
They do house calls.
What was that?
Jamie does house calls.
Oh, you're kidding. I missed last time. Okay, so that's why we didn't talk. But I have, right now I only have guinea pigs. So that's a bearded dragon and a Jesus. See, you don't even have to tell the joke. We just laugh.
Well, I half grew up in Costa Rica. So like there's Jesus lizards down there. So I used to love scaring them just to watch them run across the water. I was a kid. Give me a break.
I know. It's okay. That's okay.
Right now, I just think you're like, what are you doing, little miss? Got this cat who's trying to come over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here.
What's your cat's name? Do you have one cat?
One cat. We used to also have a dog, but he died in December. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that is so hard.
Oh, don't you be growling under there. What are you pissy about, little miss? You can totally hear her.
Cute.
It's so funny because when I'm doing a video of an unboxing, She wants nothing to do with it. Every single time I'm live, she's like comes and has to be a part of it.
That's so cute. She's allowed to be, she's allowed to come on
Oh, of course. It's a lot of times, I have my cloth right here in front of me where I'm doing card readings, and I have my computer. So this is a weird setup because I'm on my dining room table, but then my computer is on a lap desk that's set on the dining room table just to help bring it up.
Yeah.
She always crawls right under and then starts thwacking my cards with her tail.
It's like, no, and then you're getting another I guess that wasn't the right reading. Like this is what you're supposed to see. This is the card that you're supposed to pull.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. That's not her, that's the universe. That's
Yeah, well, as my friend Betsy says, she's my familiar, she's not my pet.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
that's
she's unique little creature, she is.
Oh, I love that. I know I would love a cat and a dog, and it's hard.
So
Yeah.
I just pulled out the Destiny deck, and of course, what is on the top?
The Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. My favorite. I swear that's one of my, well, any card you pull up, I'm going to be like, my favorite. So,
Well, of course. So how is it different designing the Lucine versus the Destiny deck?
So that's a really good question. It's the Destiny deck, you know what? It's about the time of designing. So the Destiny deck was designed completely, right when we were all, if everybody's in the States, it was kind of March, right? February, even February there was that very interesting energy. And that's when I remember it was like February 14th, I said, I need to get my tarot cards out. Like I need to do this. And I started designing, but then it was March 11th or something like that. I don't remember when it was kind of like this panic and I have two kids. And so they're in high school and middle school. And so I think before our offices closed down, the school closed down. So it might have been like the beginning of March. It was right when, and I said, you know what? Now's my chance. This is amazing. So when I was designing that, it was the feelings that were coming up inside of me were kind of like infused within the energy of the deck, which is, and there's a lot of love and positivity. Like I looked at it as this is this is a reset of our world. This is a reset of our energies, where we should be putting our power, where we should be refocusing. So that was the Destiny deck. And so designing that, it had a lot of actually like positive energy. This one was about, I felt like we didn't have so much of the division at that time, that divisive energy. This one had that kind of infused in it. And maybe that's why I did Midnight and Twilight. Maybe that's why I almost divided the energy in the deck. Maybe that's why I had the light and the dark, the shadow and the, so the energy of this was more about, okay, people, like, let's come together. We're one. Let's get past our own kind of ego issues. So this has that energy in it.
Okay.
I don't know if that answered the question, but
no, it does definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can tell that you put a lot into this deck for sure, and I know you're going to put just as much into the Lucine, if not more.
Yes, that's exactly.
And what do I stop on? The Empress.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. That's so perfect. I love that one. I know. I wish we could pull them up
into the world.
I wish. Okay, so this is all jumbled up. I wish you could pull the Empress and I can pull the Empress. But I don't know if I can do that.
Well, what we should do is I will pull from the Destiny deck, and
Okay.
you will pull from Midnight deck.
Yes.
Pair the two, just for if anyone wants a quick draw. Let's do some. Let's do some people and see how the Destiny deck and the Midnight deck work together.
Yes, that's beautiful. I wish I looked for the Empress. I can't find it. Well, it'll come up.
You know, it's gonna be the last card you look at, right?
Yeah. Wait, I just want to see what this says. The Destiny deck has not left my desk. Oh, so it makes sense when I cancel it on a new deck, right?
Yeah. What Jamie
said.
Oh, right. All corrected now, of course.
And then, thank you, Blue Cut. I'm loving this explanation. Okay, thank you. And that was a great answer. Thank you. That was what came out.
Well, you spoke from the heart.
Yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute. Did I answer your question?
You did.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone want a reading? We can compare the Destiny deck to the Lucine Midnight Edition.
Yes.
Well, we could start with a collective instead of ending with a collective. How about that?
Start with the collective. I like that. Okay, let's start with the, oops. That's perfect because we were just talking about the collective. So it actually is perfect.
Oh, Jamie just got 4 packages in the mail.
Wow. 4 packages.
They're all decks.
Of decks? Oh my gosh. We need to put the camera on you. And I want to see what you got.
Yeah, I think Jamie should go live after this and open those packages for everybody.
And then we'll say hashtag, what's the hashtag? I blame it on you or something. Oh, you made me do it.
You made me do it.
That's what we're going to do.
Take credit for all 4 packages. I'm sure one of them is probably my fault.
We're going to say hashtag blame it on Jamie. That's the hashtag.
Oh, I have many Jamie made me do it decks. So. Well, not to mention many Jamie gifted me decks.
Oh, that's so nice. That is nice.
Decks on a regular basis.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I would love some inspiration. Inspiration? Wait a minute. I would love some inspiration.
Inspiration for the solo choreography. Okay, I guess we're not doing a group one yet.
I know. Wait.
No, I love that. She wants to use the cards as inspiration for her solo choreography.
Wow. Wait, are you a dancer?
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Dance teacher.
What was that?
He's a dance teacher.
A dance teacher. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have a daughter who's a dancer. And so that is big in our life. Oh, you can do collective first. I'm sorry.
No,
I know.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'm like the dance world is very, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, yes, dancer, performer, teacher. It would be so cool if you taught my daughter a Zoom choreography. Is that even possible?
It's what she's been doing this whole time because of COVID. Right?
Yeah, my daughter was taking her Zoom privates for hours every day, and it got to her. But now finally you can go into the studio.
California is opening up, isn't it? Pretty much.
What was that?
California's opened up a lot.
It has opened up quite a lot suddenly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right.
Well, okay. I still think we're going to go for that inspiration for your solo choreography, Dion, because this seems appropriate.
That is cool. Okay, what is yours? What did you get?
I got the 4 of Pentacles.
Oh my
Stability,
God.
security.
That's so cool because I got The Three of Pentacles.
Oh my God.
Okay, and you know what's funny? Okay, so this Three of Pentacles is okay, so there's like 2 or 3 cards that are very similar. I am obsessed with the Three of Pentacles. And so I kept it very similar to the Destiny deck Three of Pentacles. Because it's truly one of my favorite cards. Which is about it. So she said, I would love some inspiration for my solo choreography. For me, this is about collaboration, about learning, about implementing, this is the architect card. That's why it's my favorite. And so it's so funny that you asked this question, or you kind of brought this statement, and then you got these two.
I know.
That is incredible.
This is all about, working with others, and this one's all about like keeping your thing to yourself. Right?
Isn't that incredible? I know. So you'll see the difference when you get the deck. You'll notice these are hand drawn. I want to zoom in and show you what these pentacles look like. It's also I'm like trying to zoom in. I can't. I wish I could show you.
I know. Don't you wish you could just zoom in on life?
I'm going like this.
Oh my God, I wish Zoom function would work for everything.
Seriously, or like delete. Is that mean? Delete.
Oh. No, I mean, it'd be nice to like, oh, what a beautiful sunset, but with all those wires here, let's delete some wires.
Delete, yes.
Oh, oops, I caused a power outage.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh,
maybe.
Oh, here we go. I'll put it up on the screen. So maybe the story should be about working with others in dance or otherwise, how that has been impossible.
Oh my gosh.
I got chills on that one.
I did too. Oh my gosh.
I'm still feeling them.
It's about this introspective, like your own kind of introspection and bringing it out as a team almost. Like oh my God, that could be so beautiful.
That would be amazing.
Ideas about that. Where like even when they're all together, they're all doing almost in sync, doing their own thing in a way. Like that's really the Four of Pentacles and Three. When you talk to your students, you're going to be like, okay, we're inspired by the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh.
What? What's she talking about? Oh, aloha, Sadhana. Welcome.
Hi.
Okay, does anyone else have a question for us? I loved how these paired up really nicely.
I know, that's very, very cool. And you're going to show us the choreography, right?
Yeah, please. I'd love to see
it. The backdrop will be the tarot cards. The people are going to think but this is extra tricky because, it's so
choreographing and performing.
Oh.
You know what? I could see you doing a solo with some cutouts as stand-ins.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I love that.
Oh, and she just said, I think I'll use dresses as the other people.
Oh my God.
That's a great idea too.
Wait a minute. I love that. It's about like during our time of isolation, how we also were yearning to reach out for people, like yearning for the people around us who were really there. They were just behind the screen. And we did connect. We just connected through a screen.
Yeah, I think I would use dresses there. Really there. That is amazing.
Oh my gosh, that is so. Okay, we definitely have to see this.
I want to see this, Deanne.
I do too. I do too.
we just got another request from Jamie. She'd love a general for the rest of the week.
Okay, I'm not seeing that. Oh, there. Okay.
Oh, what? She is getting pissy for some reason. Little kitten.
Thanks, you too. I was so stuck for. But did we help you? Like, is that a good idea? I think it's a good idea, right?
I think she is.
It's a good idea. We'll do it. If you don't do it, we'll do it. I'm the
I think you do. I was so stuck for an idea. Oh yeah, she says, "Yep, perfect."
Okay.
Okay, what's up for Jamie?
So I love a general. Okay. You're in the show. Thank you. Woohoo! I've always wanted to be in the show. Okay, one came flying out. Okay, here we go. I'm curious what you got. I'm curious about what you got.
I picked the moon.
Oh, the moon. Oh, interesting. Okay, I love that. I got Ace of Pentacles.
Oh, wow. That's actually a really nice pairing. They look beautiful together too, don't they?
I know.
Wow.
By the way, this is a sample. This is not what they're really like. Like, they're so much more beautiful.
You don't have a bling on it yet.
Yeah, I don't want people to think, but that is amazing. The moon and Ace of Pentacles. That's perfect. Okay.
So, just
I'm just wondering. Okay, you go ahead. What was that?
I was going to say that this is telling me that, fight through the illusion, but listen to your dreams in order to create the reality you want. That Ace of Pentacles is like the seed you're planting. And I think you need to get the seed from your dreams. That's what I'm saying.
Well, and that's perfect because, well, I don't know if there's an opportunity coming your way, a new a career, like a financial opportunity, something presenting itself. But I love how you said there's a seed maybe, and is there something kind of germinating from that? I don't know if you're waiting for some kind of material thing to come to fruition, but it's very, or finances or something like that. It's very interesting. Oh my!
It came from her dreams.
Oh, I love that. And have you put it out? Like, is it out yet, or is it just germinating still?
Germinating right now. That's why we only got the ace there, right? So she's planted the seed. She's starting her project. And it's coming from her dreams.
This is the time. This is the time. It said, you asked, I love a general reading for the rest of the week. Now, oh, good. You're working on it. Okay. Well, you're doing the right thing. And it's, we think, I mean, the cards are telling you, your guides are telling you, it's going to keep going.
You need to focus on that project.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yes. That is so cool.
From your dreams. And just go for it. It's the start of something that could be amazing. That's just
yes.
I don't even know what it is. Well, I think I do. Is it that book you're working on?
Got it. Thank you. She's said, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So she had this amazing idea of creating a bibliomancy book.
Oh.
And so she's going to create a book specifically for bibliomancy.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. She said yes. I think yes. Oh my God.
Focus, start it, because yes, the cards are saying yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
I love that too. Oh, I don't know what our next reading is, but things are coming out.
Would anyone else like a reading? Just pop it up in the chat. We love these one card pulls where we actually get two, and they're pairing up so perfectly.
I know. I'm just so interested in, yeah. It would be cool to have put it in order and see the cards together. Oh, and by the way, the cards have changed from this. This is my sample from, they've changed a little, so they're prettier. But it would be cool, like once they're done, like to pull up and see the
difference.
Well, I loved oh my gosh, I loved the YouTube video you had done with
Amber.
Amber.
Mm-hmm.
That was so cool. And it was fun because I put it on my big TV and my daughters and I were watching at the same time. And so we were like, oh, this is so cool. And it was hard because we were writing and there was such a delay. Oh, okay, wait, we have
one
question.
Where should I put my energy into my relationship with G?
Okay. Oh. No.
Kiana, what are you doing, little miss? What are you doing? I was very intrigued by your question, Sadhana.
Yeah, I know. I got a card flying out. Okay, I have mine.
Oh, interesting. I got the Queen of Swords.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. I got the Four of Cups.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so where should I put my energy into my relationship with G? Both of these are, it's interesting because with the Four of Cups and Queen of Swords, I'm getting this like very focused inward, very intellectual, not really paying attention to the emotional side of things, and just really focusing on like perfecting yourself.
That's what I'm getting too. It's about self-reflection. It's focusing on yourself. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. It's about like self-evaluation. I don't know if there's a feeling of being stagnant or something like that, but it's really about you putting the energy to going inwards, just like what you said. I mean, that's amazing. And that's a beautiful response, I think, from.
But I'm also seeing in that Four of Cups not to ignore that cup that's being offered either. So don't get stuck in your head that you can't see that cup that's being offered you.
That's I do. Yeah, that's really a great way of interpreting that. You're right. But I think it's once you do, if again, I don't know, but if there's that feeling of being kind of stuck, then when you go within, and then you'll see the opportunities being presented to you, maybe. Right. But I think this is a very powerful response. It's not easy starting a room at this stage of life with two strong beings. Yeah. And one thing about the one that Jonathan received, like maybe try not to be in your head so much. Try not to intellectualize things, and then you'll see the opportunity.
Stop looking for that perfect thing, right?
Yeah.
Perfection doesn't exist in this world, except imperfection.
Yeah.
We're all imperfect beings.
Yeah, I love that. Is there
well, if there isn't another one, I was going to say, let's pull one for me.
Ooh. Okay. Is it a general or?
No, it is specifically about, so I've been in the process, I guess it's been almost a year now, of creating my own system of two-sided runes specifically to be cast over a tarot reading.
Wow.
And I'm feeling like, where do I go from here? So I guess what my question is, what is the next step in bringing this system to the world?
Okay. Okay.
So we know. Okay, those. So I started doing this thing because of Jamie, where like if you get a clump that jumps out,
Yes.
side, they don't want to be part of the reading.
Really? Okay, I like that. Okay. For me, it depends on the. Oh, Jonathan, which deck are you using? It says. Wait.
Oh, Adna, I'm using the Destiny deck. Lisa, it's Lisa's first Kickstarter, and she's currently doing a double deck Kickstarter for the Lucine Midnight Edition and Twilight Edition. Let me see if I can post it again. Here we go. There we go. There's the link to the Kickstarter if you want to look a little more into the deck she's using right now, which is the Midnight.
Mine is the Midnight, yes. Oh, look, bottom of the deck, you got 2 of Cups. That's not what I drew.
Oh, interesting.
What did you get?
I got the 5 of Swords.
Interesting. Okay. And I got the Fool. Wow. Okay. How did you word your question? What exactly was, I wish
What's
we had
the next step in bringing the system to the world?
Okay. Okay. Well, I know. Okay. So that's very, very. So maybe that's your mind working.
This is my mind overworking. I'm a perfectionist, so
yep. Yep.
Yeah.
For
it's
me,
never quite right. It's never enough, right?
It's never, and I'm trying to get this centered on this screen, and it's so weird. Anyway, for me, this is about as you undertake this new journey, new project, new whatever, have an open mind, kind of have a free spirit about it. Maybe don't be so much in your mind. I love that you got the 5 of Swords right now, because I think that maybe you knew it, maybe you were facing it, but now this is like face it head on and kind of go about it openly and without thinking.
Right.
Like,
taking that leap of faith.
Yeah, jump off the cliff. Exactly. Yes. Like, be ready to embrace whatever you take on, regardless of where it goes. It's very scary, but you got this. I mean, it's just reminding you. It's like, come on.
Right. Stop being in your head. Start bringing it out. Just take that leap of faith. And what I probably need is just a handful of people that I can send like my first version to, so we can start a little group to play with the system, and that way outside points of view, right?
Yes, that's
this is making me think 5 people would be ideal.
Oh my gosh, 5 is and that's my favorite number. So I think 100% yes, that. Just do it.
Hi, Carol. Why did you pop in? Tarot Stash. You have people willing to give feedback. Pick me. Oh, hi, Justin and Ange.
Hi. Great idea. Yeah, great idea. See?
Yeah.
5 is also my favorite.
Oh. All these people are popping up out of nowhere.
Do you see? I love that. Can you see how? Well, I don't know if you could see how many people are on there, but I can't see.
There's currently 15.
Oh, okay.
A little while ago. Yeah.
Oh, Wandering Mountain wants to be number 1. Wandering Mountains. Aloha, sorry, I'm late. Yeah.
Oh, Neem was here. She was just eating pizza. Because we all want you to put your runes out, says Gerald.
Yeah, I hope that was a big message for you.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, stop being in your head and thinking 50 million thoughts. Just take that leap of faith.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Justin.
Yeah, that's cute. That's nice. Yeah.
Everyone's like, yes, put them out.
See, I mean, there's so much support there.
True.
Do you need
Tarot Sachet to speak with you? Oh, maybe. Tarot Sachet is Gerald's other persona, and she likes to give very uplifting, motivational talks.
Oh, I love that. So Tarot
Sachet.
Tarot Sachet, that's the best. Also, why is my brain like this?
Because she said earlier, hey, baby, put those runes out. Oh, busting out the sachet.
You guys are so fun. I remember the last time I was here. I mean, you guys are so much fun. I'm like, you guys are so much fun. She said, is a Southern bitch.
Okay, we got about 5 minutes. Does anyone else like a reading, or should we do a collective? Almost forgot to put these back in. Well, let's do a collective, and if anyone else wants one.
We kind of did. We started with a collective, right? I'm like.
No, we started with the dance choreography.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and you'd like a reading. Okay. Any particular kind or just a general?
Yeah. What would you, yeah. Is there a general reading that you would like, or? Greasy fingers.
Greasy fingers typing. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Career. Okay.
Okay. Oh. So I ended up pulling the Knight of Cups.
Oh my gosh. Very interesting. Okay. I like that. Okay. I got the 10 of Wands.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So, and it's within the same company. It is a higher level position. So with the Knight and the 10 of Wands showing up, it's making me think that it's like obviously a position of power with the Knight here. And it's going to be like, it's going to be something you love, but at the same time with that 10 of Wands over there, you're going to be taking on a lot more burden.
Yeah.
To take this job. So
that's exactly, is it, I know it's a higher position, and is there, yeah, exactly. Is there a lot more work involved? There is a lot more work involved. And I got exactly what you're saying. There's a bigger burden happening. I think you're ready to take it. I mean, I think that it's probably, if you're ready for it, then that's great. Just know that
HR, which totally makes sense that the Knight of Cups would come out for that, right?
What was that?
It's an HR.
Oh.
So you're going to need that skill of being able to romance anybody, right? Or not romance, but, you know, connect with anybody. That's what that Knight of Cups is all about. And it's going to be a lot of work. But it could be, this is all about new love, right? So it could be a new career path that you really absolutely love, even with that extra burden. So.
Yeah, exactly. I think that as long as there's like you manage your time correctly and all of that, I think that you'll be able to manage, just as long as you know what you're getting into. And it is HR, boy, that is a lot of work.
All right, last Tarot Sachet sent me a message. You best listen. Yes, ma'am.
That's so cute. The Southern, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think that, welcome this hard work, and I think that you'll be successful in it. I think it's very interesting that you got this
combo.
Yeah,
because it really goes with that HR thing. It's like you're gonna have to be able to get along with everybody. That's the Knight of Cups, but you're gonna have a lot to carry, and that's that 10 of Wands there. So, and she said, yes, new career path for sure.
Yeah, I mean, good luck.
Congratulations. I hope you get it.
We wish you success. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right.
And yes, Tarot Stash. I will listen to Tarot Sachet when we're done here. I think, we're at the hour. So do you have one last, let's see, general. We didn't do the general yet.
I know, we keep saying the general, like, are we not supposed to do the general?
And I was warned about the workload.
Oh, you were warned. Okay, well, you were warned again.
It's going to be a lot of work, but I also see that you could really love it too at the same time.
Yeah. Some of us love hard work.
You're going to be overburdened until you figure out how to delegate properly.
Yeah.
This time, I swear, general.
Yeah. Did you pull yours?
I did. I haven't looked yet, though.
What was that?
I haven't looked yet because I realized.
Oh, okay. You haven't looked yet. Okay. I'm going to pull it out. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. Cool. I got another knight.
Oh.
Wands.
So I got the Lovers.
Oh, Knight of Wands and Lovers. So this coming week for all of us, we're going to have that restless feeling that you get from that Knight of Wands, wanting to like go out and like adventure and take care of monsters and rescue the maiden or the bard or whatever. And then you got the Lovers there. So it's almost like we're like being driven out of our comfort zones in order to find that connection that's missing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And also, maybe we're faced with certain choices, and, that might come upon. So I kind of also wanted to, I always do this. I drew another card too with Justice. I drew Justice also. So I know, I'm sorry that I did. Okay. Are you doing another one?
I'm going to do what I usually do, and that's pull the card from the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I got the Queen of Swords again.
Again? Oh, cool. Okay. Well,
the Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Justice, and the Lovers. Wow.
Yeah, for me, it's about like choices and truths coming out too. So I think that this week is, I feel the energy of some kind of craziness, this crazy energy, but with things opening up right now and us continuing to live our lives, we must be fearless, and because we've kind of been so introspective this past year, must be fearless. And just be able to just live the life that we're supposed to, get out of our head and live our truth. So
out of our head, get on our horse and go, find our balance, and find those people we connect with.
Yeah. especially right now. Yeah. I think I needed this right now for me.
Well,
So
you
that
called a
was,
reading for me. I'm obviously in my head a lot, so
yeah,
good.
exactly. Exactly.
To, like, kick me in the butt and actually like find my balance again. I've been
Yeah.
unbalanced for over a year now.
Well,
Oh, Chris is here and he's about to feed his corn snake.
that's funny. Yeah. Are you feeding your snake a rodent?
Are you feeding a pinky to your
A
corn
pig.
snake?
Yeah.
I know a little bit of the lingo.
Yeah, exactly. Um, well, that was fun. I think that,
Thank you, Lisa.
yeah, thank you. People didn't realize that I was like kind of a wreck right before this because I was telling Jonathan my internet was not working for 2 hours. I was on the phone with my IT people, and literally 10 minutes before I was able, like magically everything just came to life. So I felt like, so he lit the Palo Santo, he burned the Palo Santo for all of us.
Mhm.
And I appreciate that. I was like, I didn't sage my space. This isn't the room I was going to be in, but it all kind of came to, this is my conference room in my office. Wait, I didn't. So that's out there is my office. Those are some of my designs and interior design materials hanging. And so, yeah.
Oh, and Chris says, yeah, she's getting a mouse, frozen thawed, and she's on hoppers, which is 2 sizes up from pinkies. Right. Pinkies are the little ones for like the little snakes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A frozen and thawed. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if you were here when we were talking.
He just popped in, so.
What? And we were talking about snakes. Oh,
And
thankful.
for those of you who missed it, here's the Kickstarter link again.
Thank you so much. And you can always ask us for choreo advice. Right? Can you imagine?
Yeah, we want to see the video when it's done. Yeah.
We want to see it so badly. Yes. Oh, so fancy.
That's I'm getting a scam likely call. So.
Oh, a scam. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I see Elemental. Okay. So fancy. Your office is beautiful. Thank you.
That is Chris, the one that we were talking about.
Thank you, Chris. You missed our whole snake thing. My goodness.
I know. But I saw up above, he has to tutor now on Tuesdays. So that's why he was late. But
Yeah.
that's okay. He made it for the end and was able to chime in about his hoppers. Thank you so much, Lisa. And if you haven't already, please go back that Kickstarter project.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I loved connecting with you. I always do. And hopefully we'll connect again soon.
Yes.
And to all of you. But I just love talking to you. You're so much fun. And everyone on here is so much fun. So you guys made my day. I was a frazzled mess. So thank you.
We just want to wait one moment, Lisa.
Okay.
We will say goodbye to you guys until next time. Next week, I will be with Betsy, and we'll be doing our psychic play date. So until next time, aloha and hui ho.
Aloha. Bye, love.
Bye.